Line up against your brother, it's got to be some trash talk. What are you going to say?
I don't know. I'm really not gonna say anything to him. I don't know. I've been talking to him every night. But I don't really don't know what to say. I don't know. It's gonna be weird. It's the first time we ever really played against each other, except for in the backyard and no public eyes around, not in Ohio Stadium. So, I don't know. It's gonna be kind of weird for me. Yeah.
But what does that mean to you? I mean, you grew up playing against each other in the street and whatever in the front yard, and then playing against each other in front of 105,000 people.
Yeah.
I mean, talk about a dream coming true, and
yeah, that's another level of playing against each other and brother sibling rivalry to me. So, we've been talking about this day for a while. It seems like it's taking forever to get here, but it also seems like it got here kind of fast. You know what I mean? Like now that it's the game week and we're preparing for each other and everything. So, but it feels good. I know my mom's gonna be nervous. I don't know how she's gonna make it through because she's nervous when we just play against other teams. So us playing against each other is gonna be real crazy for her.
I know a lot of younger brothers kind of have this not fear, but a great respect for their older brothers. It's kind of hard to overtake them in sports, even though they may have more ability. Just what are your thoughts about that situation? And obviously, if you got to beat them, you got to beat them, right?
Yeah, you're right. I understand what you're saying with that and everything, and it's there, but it's also not really there. You know what I mean? It's the game. You know what I mean? It's all football to me, really. And I know he's gonna be out there. He's gonna try and do his big brother thing and everything, but I'm not really looking at it like that. I have a game plan that I need to execute, like on my side of the ball, and to me, it's just like looking at it differently because most of the time it's just in the backyard, and like I don't really want. Like I played him one-on-one in basketball. I had chances to beat him. I never really beat him, but I don't think that's gonna be the case this time.
What if he tries to get in your head?
I don't know. I'm not gonna really talk back to him or anything like that. I'm just gonna know him, do my best to.
When's the last time you talked?
Last night.
So you gonna talk to him throughout the week, or you?
I talk to him every night. I tell him I love him every day. We talk to each other every day.
Nothing inside scoop on what were game plans or anything like that?
Oh,
you talk about the game at all?
What do you mean? It's gonna be exciting.
Well, you talk about normal family.
Oh, do we talk to each other?
Yeah,
we talk to each other, but we don't talk about game plans. I don't want to know. I wouldn't want to know. That's just like him let me win in basketball when we were younger or something like that. I don't want him to do that. I want to beat him fair and square.
But I'm sure you probably credit him a lot for how successful you've been athletically, tagging around Big Brother, right?
Definitely. He's put his he really put a lot of work into me coming up, and I felt like I'm the athlete I am today because of him and my mother. They made sure I worked hard and everything like that, and I also really wanted to be good, and I think he got me over that hump. The days that I didn't want to go out, he would always be there for me, and I think sometimes like he sacrificed his skills like to help me work on my stuff, and that's what big brothers do, and I feel like he's helped me a lot.
What does he do that's better than you?
He plays defense. He tackles better than me.
Does he have any skills when you're growing up that hey, he does this better than me?
I'll give him the athletic ability. He can probably jump. I can run fast. I say that.
But how tall is he?
He's probably about 6 foot 6'1", 195. Yeah. Pretty 38-inch vertical, so he's an athlete. He can definitely play.
Yeah,
definitely.
You got that first taste of scoring on your first catch and all that. Does that just make you so much hungrier can't wait to get back out there again?
Oh yeah, definitely. That was one of the best feelings I ever felt in my life. I can compare it to like winning a state championship, just the excitement and everything in front of all those people, and just knowing how my mom felt and everything. That excitement is like you really can't duplicate it unless you're in that situation. And it just felt good. Actually, it did leave a taste in my mouth that I really want to taste it again. Yeah.
Devier, is there anything you can say to your teammates to kind of prevent them from looking ahead to USC? Something you might know about Ohio U that might kind of help them focus a little bit on them?
Just by watching the film and just like me going to all my brothers' games last year, I know that their defense is really hungry. They attack. They play aggressive, and that's how OU plays. And that's just my observations from like years of playing. You know what I mean? And I mean, years of watching them actually, just because I've been watching them since my brother's been there, and I just know they're really hungry, and we always look at games like week by week. We know what we have to do this week, and we're really hungry for this week too.
Is this their USC game in a way? I mean, is this their?
Yeah, this is their big game. I mean, you can say that. I think they played Virginia Tech week 3 last year, so that was their big game. And I know they got Northwestern also this year. So, but anytime you got an Ohio team and kids from Ohio coming to play in Ohio State and Ohio Stadium, it's a big thing. It's a real big thing. Yeah.
Cool. Thanks, Devier. I appreciate it.
They got a quarterback named Posey. They've got a cornerback named Posey. Yeah, we talked about that after the game the other day. Have you guys talked in the last 2 days?
Oh yeah, we talk every night.
Yeah. Give me an example of a conversation.
I'll call him like, hey, how was practice and everything, and he'll tell me how his practice was, and he'll just basically let me know if he did it, if he had a good practice or not, and I'll be like, what'd you mess up on? And we'll talk about each other's practices and everything. And he was asking me questions of why we do this stuff, and I was just like, I don't know, man. It's like, I'm not telling you anything. He tries to get it out and just try to be the big brother, like, oh, you're not trying to help me. And I was like, of course I'm not. I'm trying to beat you, man.
Hey, I was going to ask you, is he starting right now, or is he kind of fighting for a job?
I actually don't know the situation. Yeah. I really don't want to speak on the situation because I mean I'm not really there.
Yeah.
And I don't really know exactly what's going on.
Because he had him like listed second team this week, but I mean they may play a lot of guys.
I mean I know he started last year, but I mean I don't really. I talked to him this past week about his playing time. I know he didn't start, but I'm not really sure what the situation is. I really don't want to speak on it.
You're 6'3", he's 5'11". Did you ever dunk on him in basketball, or did you ever?
Nah, he actually has a 30-inch vertical. Actually,
really?
Yeah.
So he makes up for it.
Yeah, he's actually like 6 foot.
Yeah,
he's like 6 foot 6'1", and I think he's actually grown. He's a young kid actually. He just turned 20, July 17th. So I think he's really supposed to be in the class of 07, but that's why he redshirted and everything. So I mean, he still has a lot of growing to do and a lot of maturing to do with his body. So he's going to be a good one, I think.
Yeah. What did it mean to have 6 freshmen going out there together on the third series? I mean, it was kind of unusual to send that many guys out there. You guys were only up 10-0, and that showed a lot of support for you guys, or a lot of confidence in the job that you guys had done. The three linemen prior, and the 2 yourself and Lamar Thomas.
Wait, what do you guys like to show, like support? Like, what do you mean?
Just showed that they believe that you guys can play. I mean, the confidence in you guys as players to put you in such an early situation.
Oh yeah. I mean, I know they wanted to get our feet wet and everything like that, and they wanted to get a taste of how it feels to be out there, and I felt like we did pretty good, but we also felt like we could have did better because we drove and we just got 3 points. We felt like we all could have got 6 points in. And I know that we all didn't really know exactly, like at the time that we were all out there. And then when we came back to the sideline, we was like, oh, you were out there too? And we was like, oh man, we should have scored. And we just felt like we could have did better.
You guys are so close as a class. Was that kind of special after the fact? That
oh yeah, definitely. Everybody felt good. And like even the kids that didn't get in, they felt like they were out there too. And I know we all talked and they said they felt like they were out there too playing with us. So it feels good. Yeah.
We talked to you